All right, good morning and welcome to Straight Talk live on Echo FM 100.7. Happy New Week to everybody under the sound of my voice. And of course, it's another beautiful day to be with you. Well, today is going to be some fireworks in the studio today, live here on Echo FM 100.7, right here in the city of Owerri. I'm so excited this morning because I feel like we're going to have a very, very good outing this morning. Because we are going to be dealing with what concerns everybody in Imo State today. Of course, my name is Barry Cosmos, the Radio Marshal, the one on radio. Of course, my microphone partner is here. Good morning.
And mine is Judge Don Ekoma,
a.k.a.
Alpha Don.
They're lying. They're lying.
I should say it now. And I said it.
You say Alpha Don. Wait, what is that? A.k.a. wait, I know the name.
Alpha Don.
Okay. Now what I go sit down. So, wait a minute, other one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be taking a look at the plight of opposition parties in Nigeria. The opposition, where are they? Do we still have opposition? A lot of questions are being asked. So many people are like wondering. Once upon a time, we had hope. Last election, and then a lot of people came out. This time, voter apathy has become the order of the day. Opposition is losing stream. The APC is grabbing everybody. You know, they say grab it, snatch it, grab it, run away with it. They are running away with almost everybody of note in Nigeria. Then what is left for the opposition? Today, we are going to be hosting the opposition. The major opposition in the studio. The opposition is going to be here. We've got voices, the biggest voices you can think about in Imo State when it comes to opposition politics. Okay, let me give you a rundown of what we're doing. We'll be hosting about 4 political parties this morning. We have the Labour Party, we have the APP, we have the ADC, and we will also host, which one I never call? The PDP. Of course, every one of these political parties have their own problem. They have their own issues to deal with. And it is barely 8 months to the presidential election and the governorship election. And yet, we are not having an opposition that is like, okay, this is who we are riding around. This is where the people are riding around. This is what is happening in this political party. Everything is just going sideways. And of course, the main issue now is the antics of the ruling party with the new electoral act that brings about 2 very important things. First, you have to do your e-registration and submit your voter register as the political party register to INEC on a bit before, I think, 2nd of April.
Yeah, before that time.
Before 2nd of April. Today is already 9th of March. Less than 30 days to that D-Day. And yet we are having issues with opposition, not knowing some of the parties' leadership struggles, some of the parties, and almost all of them have leadership struggles, apart from the ADC, of course. The ADC is kind of solid, rallying around under one head. But they are also in court because some people are also in court challenging the leadership. And I mean, every opposition have one issue to deal with. Wow, that is what we're going to be discussing today. The plight of the opposition in Nigerian politics. Dan, are you excited for this one?
I'm not.
You're not? Jesus Christ. This guy, if you really killjoy. You're a killjoy this morning. All right, let's let the cat out of the bag. We have representing the Labour Party. Some few weeks ago, I think that was last year, December precisely, I got a memo from Abuja that said that there is a new political party head of the Labour Party in Imo State. We've been trying to verify that information. I found out the letters were through, and then we have counter letters coming disclaiming that, and they are also in court. Just today, I think today there will be a ruling on the Labour Party matter. So today is the best time we'll talk about it before the ruling. Of course, we have... what do I call him now? Is it a de facto chairman or the new chairman of the Labour Party? Okay. Okay, they say it's the authentic chairman or whatever it is. Just hold on. We have the pleasure of hosting Mazi Excel, who is in the building. Good morning. Welcome, Mazi Excel.
Thank you so much, Barry and Alpha Dawn, for having me.
Welcome.
You don't call Alpha Dawn.
Somebody's jealous. Someone is jealous.
Okay. Alpha Dawn. All right, that one is sticking to. That one is sticking to. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this one needs no introduction because in there everywhere, every corner. Well, we are hosting, at least we have the pleasure of hosting the one and only Ochiwo of Imo State. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have the pleasure of hosting the one and only Chinonso Uba, a.k.a. Nonsonkwa. Good morning, Nonsonkwa.
Aya Bale. Alpha Dawn Ndewo.
Ndewo, sir.
Nonso?
Alpha Dawn.
Leave Alpha Dawn. No, they speak Igbo here. No, that is, Igbo language is officially banned on this program. You are going to speak. You are going to speak English today.
Yes, I get it.
You are going to speak English today. Let Imolites know if you know how to speak English.
I want to.
All right, we have Nonsonkwa representing the Action Democratic Congress, who is the ADC, and of course, he is a chieftain of the ADC, former contestant for the Federal House seat, representing the Mbaike constituency. Good morning and welcome to Echo FM.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
All right, we are still expecting the representative of the PDP and, of course, the APP. They will soon be here, and when they come, we will introduce them. And, of course, everybody, remember, we are live. If you want to watch what is happening, go on Echo FM Facebook page. Is Echo FM 100.7. All you need to do is just click on it and watch live what is happening. It's going to be fireworks. I just hope nobody throws punches. They are gentlemen today.
But we're civilized.
They are gentlemen. They are civilized men. I think they're going to have a conversation.
I'm not sure it's my brother.
For a long time.
It always happen. It always happen. As soon as they start easy, before you go, no, I put it to you. I don't want to put it to you here. Go on. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, we are the representative, the publicity secretary of the People's Democratic Party, the PDP, just stepped in. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the young man. Wake up, voice. Every day they send me, press release. I stay here. Contact the press release today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Lancelot, the People's Democratic Party publicity secretary. Good morning and welcome to Echo FM, Lancelot.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Cosmos. Good morning, our listeners.
All right, we are left with the APP. I hope he will join us pretty soon. And of course, everybody, today we are not going to really do much in the newspapers because we need to trash this so we have enough time to deal with all the issues. But on the Punch newspaper this morning, let's just give you some few headlines. We have rising fuel prices. NNPC may supply foreign crude to Dangote refinery. Another hear them? Why are we supplying foreign crude? The crude oil for Nigeria don't finish. I mean, they don't sell and finish to go buy and back. They say swap. I mean, a crude swap. I mean, I wait again.
That is what we are seeing now. It's a failed country and a failed government. And it will continue because there is no
Please
remedy.
Put our phones on silent.
There is no remedy coming for Nigerians as far as this government remains in power.
All right. There's no remedy so long as APC is in power. That is the voice of Nonsonkwa. I'm going to hear him. I'm not be able to speak to this. So now the confused in voice. Now him talk. All right. Now let's get to another one. Borno victims forced into slavery after terror attack. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Borno victims in Nigeria forced into slavery. And I think, was it Canada or was it this country that came out to start saying, okay, I think that was Netherlands. They said they were going to force all Muslims out of Netherlands to go and live in their Islamic rules and their Sharia in their own country because they don't want it in their country and all that. So with all this now, people are still practicing slave trade in the 21st century. Unbelievable.
In disguise.
Unbelievable.
Sad.
But that is what is happening. And of course, Signatures Bank raises capital to 52 billion naira, surpasses CBN's 50 billion recapitalization benchmark. Now, Mahazi, this recapitalization, in your own view, do you think it's helping Nigeria in any way? Because the banks are not getting distressed, yes, but every day it is all about one fee, one deduction for people's account for this and that. I took time. I went through my account and I saw the deductions. It was crazy.
I think it's healthy.
It's healthy?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Because if you don't toe that line, we'll go on the ground. It's best we have enough reserve so that when we're dealing, we know if you're dealing with the bank. Okay, for example, if you know I have 500 million and I have a transaction with you to the tune of say 5 million naira, you won't be scared. If you look at what is available, you know. And all this, it's just, I think it's safe.
All right.
I don't agree with him.
Okay.
It's not safe.
Okay.
This government is a government of, how do I put it? Always taking from Nigerians without giving anything back to Nigerians.
No, in that regard, I said but I think it's safe.
There is no job in this country. You didn't provide jobs for the country.
Deviating.
Are you getting what I'm saying? So, but all the time, you keep taking money from people's account.
Well,
every day we are seeing deductions.
No.
And we are talking of recapitalization or whatever you are calling it. For what exactly? It was during Soludo that we had this recapitalization, whatever you people are calling it. Now, it was during Soludo, and we knew that banks were in distress. But today, banks are stable. So why are you taking money? Why are you trying to ask them to bring more money? Probably. Why are you doing it?
No,
that is the question we should ask this government.
To avoid the recurrence, I believe. I'm not a member. I'm not their fan.
The banks are not in distress now. Yeah. The banks are not in distress.
Like
if you go to a bank, if you want to withdraw 1 million, you will withdraw 1 million. Remember, that was 2 years ago. They will tell you it's only 10,000 that you can withdraw. Okay, we don't have 1 million to give you. But right now, if you go to bank and say, I need my 2.5 million, they will give it to you.
So what do you think occasion did?
Occasion what?
What do you think made it necessary, made it possible? It is the recapitalization. You see, when
that was during Soludo.
Let me tell you, if you want to criticize, you criticize constructively, irrespective of the government of the day.
I said that was during Soludo.
Okay.
I don't even. Are you understanding me, Seth? That was during Soludo when we have this recapitalization or whatever you people call it. Now, since then till now, is your bank in distress? Which bank are you using?
Will any bank tell you that they're going on the ground?
Have you ever gone to your bank and they say they don't have money to give you? Answer the question now. It's not about laughing. Answer the question.
Okay.
So there is no bank in distress.
I tell you, I say, now two of us will be brothers and sisters.
Hello.
At the end of the day, now don't begin quarrel. We'll never even start. Okay, that's agree to disagree. Nice one. I told you there's going to be fireworks. Everybody, if you're not watching us live, then you are going to be missing a lot. Let's take this one. This concerns PDP now.
PDP deserted as Bala Mohammed Sheyi Makinde set to drop party.
Okay. So, well, Lancelot, this one switch your belly, because these are the ones that are not part of your own camp, I believe. Bala Mohammed and Sheyi Makinde are part of the other camp.
Lancelot
I don't understand.
He's about to be partyless.
Oh,
that's impossible. That's impossible.
That's impossible.
I don't know what. I don't know the veracity of that story, and I also don't know what could be the reason. I don't know for sure for their planned exit. But if I am to predict, it is not beyond, of course, their failed attempt to destabilize the party, their failed attempt at lawlessness, which, of course, PDP built on a foundation of democracy and cannot stand. And, of course, today, there is a judgment of court that will put, at least for now, those issues to rest, bearing the final arbiter, which is the Supreme Court, what they will decide. So the party is on
you
a
want to
strong
open
footing.
a can of worms now. I'm not ready to go into that now yet. But hold on. You said they are trying to bring confusion and lawlessness. Are you sure they are the ones doing it or the other faction? Because we know that the weakest faction is anti-PDP. Is not hiding it. Everybody knows that. And your principal, Samuel Anyao, is also fully backing Wike and every antics he's been doing before the 2023 election. He said it's all about the chairmanship should come to the south, and that one didn't materialize. What is happening now? And then he's still going about doing the same thing. So why are you saying
you cannot say that chieftains of the party are anti-PDP. That is a statement, a wrong statement to make, and I'm not sure.
What is anti-PDP
You can
to the
substantiate
point?
it.
What is
Listen,
anti-PDP to the point where somebody is openly campaigning against his own party?
Listen.
Eh?
Listen, what has transpired in PDP in recent times is a war between people who want to pretend to, appear to love the party before the public, and in so doing, perpetrate all manner of lawlessness, unconstitutional things, and then people who are saying, we will preserve this party, we will preserve the integrity of the party, we will make sure that whatever action we take here, everyone is carried along, and it abides by, or they abide by, the constitution of the party, the electoral act, and the laws of the land. This is just the truth.
Let me get you.
And of course, listen.
Okay.
Well,
go on.
Of course, like I told you, there will be a decision of court today, and
Okay.
maybe after today, you will begin to understand, that the issue about this faction, the other faction, people have over time believed wrong narratives.
Wait.
Believed propaganda released before the public, because there is a waiting.
I go off your mic.
Because there is a waiting audience that.
Hold on. It's not about waiting audience now.
For them.
I want clarification.
Who understand the nitty-gritties of the matter.
Jesus Christ, PDP.
Can I chip in?
No,
something?
don't chip in yet. Don't be your party. Hold on. Now, so hold on. Wait for your party talk.
Okay.
Now we have. National, I just want to clarify something for the records. You said they are working against the party. Let me ask, Bala Mohammed, Sheyi Makinde, and the rest of them, how are they working against the party compared to Wike, Samuel Anyao, and of course the state chairman Austin? So can you try to put these two people who is working against the party and for the party?
How are you not working against the party when you woke up one day and said you're going to do a national convention? And, of course, the constitution of the party provides guidelines, procedures. The electoral act does so. And you woke up one morning and said, you are going for a national convention, whereas about 15 states have no working committee. They have no duly elected ESCO members. You sideline people. You disenfranchise many people, many delegates. In fact,
this happened last year, right?
Yes.
But we're talking about
in fact, there are
2023 elections
judgments of court not obeyed, people not carried along. In fact, only the chairman, acting chairman, then signing correspondences to INEC and what have you. The legal advisor not being carried along. The organizing secretary, who plays pivotal role in that kind of internal party process, not being in the know of whatever is happening. You hijack everything and you say it's going to stand. Right. Is that not the height? Is that not the height? When you go against the constitution of your own party, you want to want to cause a death of the party. But we said no, that will not happen.
Thank you. Yes. We're still in the newspaper review. Let's not focus on PDP here. I matter plenty. But it just baffles me.
That would be good. That would be good.
No, it's not good at all.
let's wait until the actual discussion.
Let's start. I just want to give us some few headlines. I just wonder how we are going to get through with this morning. Well, this is now a very interesting one. Let's take this one down.
FAC reconciliation. NNPC consultants failed to agree on $42.3 billion under remittance to Federation.
That's so great. That one enter your body a bit.
You know, the issue of how they share our allocation between the federal government, state, and local government has been a thing of worry, because all this while, the federal government tends to take the lion's share, and yet doing nothing. You know, I always propose that the local government should get the lion's share, because that is where the people are. If the federal government continues to take the lion's share of the FAC, and the state governors are just there to, leech on the local government, since the Supreme Court said allow local governments funds to be paid directly into the coffers of the local government, and you find out that the state governors are not even respecting the Supreme Court. I don't even believe in all these their meetings, sharing, trying to, all this review they are doing. It doesn't make sense to me, All
right.
It doesn't make sense to me. The most important thing is that the governors should allow the local governments to breathe, allow them to, even if it is 1 naira that comes into the coffers of the local, let the local government chairman handle it as an executive chairman. Not the governor trying to, give them 1%, 2% to work with.
Well, but this is mostly concerning the NNPC. NNPC said we have nothing to refund to FG, about 42 points.
That is what I'm saying. They should not refund. Why are they refunding? I support the NNPC. Why would they refund anything to the federal government? The ones that the federal government have gotten all these why. What are they using it for?
It's a company owned by the federal government. So
NNPC is an independent company. Yes, it is owned by the federal, but it is independent on certain areas, especially financial management. And if they say they don't have money to refund the federal government, okay. Will the federal government say because NNPC don't have money to refund them, then they should bring the NNPC down? No. So they have right independently on financial matters.
All right, Mazi, they say the Senate may invite Tinubu over 210 trillion naira discrepancy in NNPC audited accounts. Tinubu, the president, is also the Minister of Petroleum. So if they're going to invite him, do they have the power to do that?
The Senate?
Yes.
Do we have a Senate?
God,
we don't have a Senate.
Oh, God.
We don't have a Senate.
What a question. What an answer.
No, it doesn't have, you know the answer. It's self-explanatory. We don't have a Senate. Whatever the FG wants, that's what the legislature wants. So there's no more dichotomy, I must say. It is plainly put. The executive and the legislature are on the same page. So this is just a melodrama. They're just to deceive the citizens. Who is someone who do they have such right? You will be in the executive's house by 12 midnight. Then by 8, they are summoning you. What kind of summon is that? Oh. That is pure deceit. And the Labour Party is not given to such level of mediocrity and deceit.
Oh, Chineke, see him face. When I didn't see his face for live stream, everybody comes in the way. If you look at his face, it's so disgusting.
No, so he's itching to say something.
But I support you.
Okay,
I support you.
Finally, you don't support us.
No, I support her for this one now. How can you say that Akpabio will invite Tinubu?
The case?
Akpabio, he chop winch?
Nonsense.
I cannot.
Oh my God.
Don't just.
Well, according to the story on the This Day newspaper, Nigeria's long-running effort to reconcile oil revenues due to the Federation account has hit another obstacle after Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPC Limited, Periscope, the consultants engaged by the federal government and governors to review the company's account failed to agree on $42.3 billion liability believed to be owed to the Federation. Now, this is the president setting a committee that will prove a company under him. Oh, me, Papa.
The same answer.
What a bombshell.
That is to show you how failed.
With all due respect to Nigeria, Nigeria is a failed state.
It's a failed country, honestly.
All right, let's take this one.
Okay, Iran picks Mojtaba Kahamani's son as new supreme leader. Oil price exceeds $115.
Well, are we not supposed to be cashing in on this oil boom price? Why is Nigeria suffering the price of war happening somewhere far away in Asia? In the Middle East, and then we're having to pay the price here on a war that has nothing to do with us, an oil-producing nation. If we have oil, during the Gulf War, there was oil boom, and Nigeria benefited.
Seriously.
Why is the opposite the case this time around?
You don't understand the government of the day. They take advantage of every opportunity.
That's
why we have found ourselves.
Provision the citizens.
They take advantage of every. They will tell you, this is happening here. And because of it, that's why we bought fuel for 1,100 and something. In 1983-84, 504 was sold at the same amount. The same cost for per liter of fuel now. So is it not profitable?
It was 120 that time, not
Okay.
even 115. And again, during the Gulf War, during the Iran and Iraq War, which crippled oil prices, the Persian Gulf was blocked, and all that. It was that time where Nigeria has money, we don't know what to do with it.
That is what I'm saying.
But now we have oil boom prices, and then we have to suffer the price.
We don't have any business with Iran. We are not selling to Iran. Iran is not selling to us. Yet, whatever happens at that Middle East, we bear the brunt. Now, today,
they make us believe they take advantage.
1 liter of fuel is 1,150 naira.
No, 1,110 naira.
Some people are selling 1,200 presently.
Imagine. If APC remains in power, we will buy fuel at 5,000. Let the young people, let them keep city boy. Let them keep city boy. They will buy fuel at 5,000.
Thank you.
It's terrible.
All right, please everybody join us live on Facebook and YouTube if you want to see the drama happening here at Echo FM. Of course, we are still in the newspaper review. Let's take one more headline and then we'll delve into the main conversation. The Middle East war pushes up petrol food prices. Petrol and food prices are now at the higher. Okay, this one concerns Ochiwo. Lawyers ADC to ICPC charge or release El Rufai.
Yeah.
You were a very serious critic of El Rufai.
Yeah. Yeah, that
now
was.
you are working with
God
him.
bless you.
Yeah.
How does that work?
No, that was when he
That's
was governor of Kaduna State. I never supported him, and even now, I will not say I will support him.
No, will you support him or not?
No,
I'm coming. Even now, if he really wiretapped the phone call of the NSA, he should go in for it.
But he said,
if he really wiretapped,
he said they wiretap him too.
As an individual,
he says in government is wiretapping everybody.
He
so
does
not that.
Of course, they wiretap me too.
Okay.
But that is not why I should go and wiretap government.
Okay.
It is an offense.
Okay.
It is only government that has that right
To wiretap.
to wiretap. Only government.
Okay, so
Only government.
Government can spy on me. I can't spy on them.
No, you can't spy on government. It depends on what you are doing. You know, like me now, they are wiretapping me to see if I'm working with terrorists.
Anyway.
And I'm happy that they are wiretapping me. And I am praying that they will wiretap and probably expose whatever they had with Ronsonqua speaking with Omuoma or speaking with the unknown gunman. So I am happy they are wiretapping me. But as an individual, if I don't have anything hiding, why will I wiretap government? Why will I spy on government? They should keep spying on me.
Okay.
So if El-Rufai wiretapped government official, he should go in for it. This is not a matter of...
At what point was the wiretapping done?
Okay, hold on. Let me hear from Lancelot. Lancelot,
Yes.
what's your take on this?
Well, first of all, what makes the security of advanced nations tick is that every citizen is monitored. Whatever you are doing, conversation, dealings, where you live, everything is numbered, is well processed, and there is a database that keeps this record and trails everybody. So to ensure that there is compliance and of course the security is thick. So it is not wrong for government to watch the individuals, monitor their conversations.
If they are suspecting you, it is their right.
If El-Rufai intercepted conversation between the NSA and whoever, it is actually wrong. It's a treasonable offense. But
so
is
that like espionage or what? Because I don't understand why...
The issue of El-Rufai, when I look at it, in fact, I understand that there is a deliberate attempt to witch hunt him. But I also look at it from El-Rufai's past. And I wonder, this is why people at any given time should not support evil.
God bless you,
because what goes around
comes around.
Thank you.
All right, let's
now,
do it there.
Okay.
Yes.
Hold on
because
there.
El-Rufai, how can you talk about the present government of the day without El-Rufai?
I'm wondering how Nonso is feeling, being in the same party with El-Rufai.
No, that one is
I heard Nonso say on radio that Ndano Kaduna, that they should beware of this man. Said all manner.
I said it.
You see it. I wanted to replay it for you, like Bala.
I am not.
So why are you now in the same party with him? You are an activist. You should say no to him.
I have been in this party before El-Rufai came in. Now this is a coalition.
Then you should say I don't want.
I don't understand.
If you say if this man will be here,
I will leave ADC because El-Rufai came into my
campaign
party
for you. When you eventually get ticket of whatever you...
No.
Face our camera. Stop facing us.
Now,
speak to the camera.
Let me chip in something here.
Yes.
And let me be very clear. I am always a straightforward human being.
Okay.
If you are in my party and you mess up, I will criticize you.
Okay.
I don't care who you are. And I don't care whatever you think you are in the party. El-Rufai, I have criticized El-Rufai when he was governor. He masterminded the killing of Christians in the southern Kaduna.
God bless you.
And I have been in ADC. El-Rufai was in APC. And this is a coalition. So I cannot run away from ADC because El-Rufai entered the ADC through coalition. He should be the one to leave the party for me. That is what I'm saying.
All right, thank you very much. Okay. Well, if you're just joining us, this is Straight Talk. No bending corners. We live our mantra, and as it been, that's how we talk. Our guests are living up to that mantra. This morning, I think it's high time I let you into the conversation. The calls have been coming, the messages are dropping. Let's get to hear what you think so far on the newspaper review. 0911 20022 or 0707 454 1014. Those are the numbers to hit us this morning. Let's go. Who them a line?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, it's Cosmos.
Good morning.
Good morning, our guests Osonkwa and Lancelot and
Mazze, sir.
Mazze, sir.
You are welcome.
This is Engineer Frank Ujebele, and this morning I'm calling from Mama Douglas.
Okay.
Yes, I have one question for my brother Lancelot.
Okay.
Yes, in recent time, PDP, anytime they're having their meeting, they always have their meeting in the back of office of Minister of FDT. So I want to know, is that place their official meeting points, or because is it ideal to have their meeting in that of FDT minister? We had President Buhari's picture, President Tinubu's picture is hang. So, and secondly, I want to ask the coalition now, what are you people doing to make sure that our people, because that this IQ, Igbo people, they are not, most of them, when you add them, they say that they are not ready to vote again. That what happened in 2023, they say will still repeat itself again. So what are you people doing to make sure that our people collected their PVCs and they also exercise their civil franchise? Thank you, and God bless you.
You, Engineer Uju, you are sounding like an ADC sympathizer. All right, let's get, they have two questions, one for Nonso and one for Lancelot. Quickly, let's go. Lancelot, sharp.
Thank you. Recently, I held a meeting with the ward ESCO in my ward, members of the ward executive of my ward. And the venue was my country home, my father's house. So,
can you just go straight to the question?
No, I want to put this. Excuse me, I want to put this in context.
Okay.
I invited them. I wanted to interface with them. So it is at my discretion to say, I want to meet you here. Please come. Because I am a leader of the party in the ward.
He said in his home, not office.
Excuse me. It could also be my office.
No, you could.
Excuse me. It could have also been my office. Listen to me. It could have also been my office. You understand? It could have also been my office. We are, of course, a corporate office. You will have, even in banks, banks working for the presidency, but you have the governor's image there, you have the president's, and of course, let me say it, we can have invited party leaders to an interaction. That doesn't mean that party meetings are held in Wike's office.
Where do you hold your party meetings?
Of course, at the secretariat.
At Wadata Plaza?
At the Wadata Plaza.
That was
the only, excuse me,
taken over by...
When was that? How can you... No, excuse me. Understand the issue. Understand the issue. Okay. Excuse me. Understand the issue. Recently, you reported a fracas. I know you reported a fracas.
Yes.
That broke out at the Wadata Plaza. And police since then, not quite long ago, not up to 2 months ago. Does that mean that the party meetings have been... we have been holding party meetings elsewhere apart from that place.
Now,
because at the moment
after the court
the office
reaffirmed to Raki, where have you been holding the meeting? That's what he's asking.
I don't know.
After the court upheld to Raki's
when did court uphold? When did court? No. Mr. Cosmos, yeah? I don't like you to put your own sentiment.
I am not putting sentiment.
You don't infuse your sentiment. When did a court of competent jurisdiction uphold the election of Turaki.
That's my problem.
In such a way Turaki executive, in such a way that we will now see them by law as the authentic leadership of the party.
Listen, when Samuel Anyao and the rest of those ones were not removed by the court purportedly, we refer to them as authentic. Now that these other persons have been affirmed by the court, we still refer to them as authentic.
Affirmed by which court?
I don't have any preference to anybody.
No, affirmed by which court?
Are you new in this country that you don't know about the?
No, I want you to point. I want you to pinpoint.
By the recent judgment.
Recent judgment of what court?
What the High Court? Are you not seeing it?
Are you aware? Are you aware?
Who is the possession of Wadata Plaza now?
Excuse me.
Is it?
It's the National Secretary. National Secretary has the keys to the Wadata Plaza.
He has the key. That's Samuel Anyao now.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. We just needed to verify that. That's all. Nobody is here to say whether it's you or no you. All I want to know is who is in charge. That's what
you need to know all this, and
that's what the
clarification should be sought from people like us, and not you make it up and release to the public.
Nobody's making it up. Uju Ebelebe asks you a question, and we want you to answer him directly.
Yeah.
Stop going here. Answer question.
No, of course, it's good because so many things have been said. It's good to give people proper explanation so that they understand the situation.
Thank you, Lancelot.
You're welcome.
Nosonkwa, your own question.
Yeah.
Say, what's your blueprint?
What we are doing, coalition, what coalition is doing, we are doing a whole lot of things, but when it comes to how we are going to protect our votes, it's not something we are going to make public. But one thing is sure, what happened in 2023 is not going to happen in 2027. We are going to protect our vote. And of course, if you don't transmit, we transmit you. If you don't count, we count you. And
wait, what do you mean?
Yeah,
if you don't transmit, we'll transmit.
Yes, if you are an INEC official and you fail to transmit the result accordingly, we will transmit you. And if you fail to count our votes, we will count you. I think that's just what we are going to do. And other things we are not going to say. Thank you.
You are not alone on that.
It's a violence leading party.
Transmit votes or be transmitted.
If you don't transmit our vote, we will transmit you. And if you don't count our vote, we will count you.
What did that mean?
In parentheses. When the time comes, we will elaborate.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. They never asked Labour Party yet. Let's continue. Good morning. All right. Who's on my line? Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, it's Chinezopa.
Okay.
I want to ask my brother who is talking about PDP.
Okay.
It's very, very clear. We don't need to take all the time. Nike and Sandaji, our brother, my brother, have destroyed PDP in Nigeria.
Away.
That is the summary. That's the summary. All this grammar, it doesn't make any sense. Is he talking to kids? The whole world is away. Nike are publicly said this, and that is just making noise here. We are not going to support him. The remaining faction in PDP here, we are not going to support Sandaji and Co. That's the simple truth.
All right, thank you very much.
I think PDP is an extension. It is APC annex.
Oh,
APC annex.
Jesus Christ.
That's
okay.
They had better change their logo.
Let's take another caller. Good morning.
Hello, Barikosmo. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is K. Baba. Good morning.
Morning, my brother.
I beg, what I want to chip in this your matter is that concern on a matter, but I want to talk as Osam Kwadedia. I beg, what about Nandi? What about the case? I want to hear about him. Every I talk, I need to hear about him, please. Osam Kwadedia, I'm talking to you personally.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Please.
You say you want to hear what?
About Nnamdi Kanu. If Barry permits now.
No, that's not part of our conversation. Thank you.
I know.
Thank you. That is not part of our conversation. When I don't carry our attention, go another place. No, don't sit down, so no one begin bring another long talk. Okay, we have the People's Elder sent in this message this morning. He's saying that all the political arrangement without the real selection process is placed, such arrangement will produce wrong results at the end. What we have so far is a graveyard piece. Imo State needs a pragmatic governor and not Godson arrangement. Anyway, he went further this morning to say, Barrio, you can't get the truth from PDP man in the studio, so let's know how opposition will check out the evil ruling party, the People's Elder. Thank you very much. Well, that one is generally, Mazi, how are you going to check out the ruling APC? That's what they're asking. But this other one done. Can you get this one answered?
Okay. Good morning, Barry, Cosmos, and Don Ekoma. Your discussion goes to the heart of democracy. An opposition party should be a lighthouse, not a house divided. With the INEC deadline looming, endless leadership battles are turning serious parties into courtroom tenants, fighting over the building while the nation suffers outside. Nigerians are tired of quarrels. They want answers. How will you fix the economy, security, and unemployment differently? Unity around clear ideas and real solutions. This is how you restore confidence and give Nigerians genuine hope for a future, for a better future. Alphonsus Chima, texting from Imsu Junction.
All right.
So can I take mine?
Hold on, sir.
All right.
Let's just get at this message. Lancelot, PDP messed up in 2023 by fielding a ticket for president. Excess LP was robbed with ghost glitch. Nonsense ADC should avoid PDP blunder of 2023. Kajetan's APP appears set to pull surprises that will send some jokers packing. Well, this one you didn't. I've told you people send the message, write your name so we know who is sending the message. And this other one says, good morning, my presenter in the studio, and happy new week and happy new day to you. My name is Felix Moses with texting from Umuahimbieri. Peter Obi is always right in whatever he says. He's the only one man opposition in this country for now. Always making this APC government to stand on their toes. And finally, I don't know why Iran is fighting war with America and is affecting us here negatively. The fuel price is on the rise on a daily basis. Thanks. I'm still watching from a distance. Enjoy your day ahead. Thank you very much. Okay, let's take this other one before we go back to the conversation. Don, please.
Comrade Ompadek Chidozie Nwosu, texting from Umuokane Ohaji. Umuokane Ohaji, the most peaceful community in Imo State. Good morning, Barry, and our guests, Nonsonkwa and Lancelot. Without mincing words, I made bold to say that Wike and Samuel Anya would destroy the PDP. Even a madman walking naked in the street knows that. Lancelot, how do you see Wike, who claims to be PDP man campaigning for Tinubu's re-election, and equally a serving minister in the ruling party? Wike is an enemy of the PDP. As far as I'm concerned, there is nothing like opposition again in Nigeria. The only opposition is Peter Obi.
Now, you're happy now.
Of course, no, Peter Obi has always been the face of opposition in Nigeria.
Let's get
the nightmare of APC, the nightmare of Tinubu.
Hold on, Excel, go ahead.
You see, when I look at the ADC, without specificity to my brother, Nonsonpa, I laugh. We gave you, Peter B, we just gave you one person from our bulk, and you're getting excited. Wait now. And you're getting excited.
Your house is
wait now.
No, so
and you're getting excited.
Only artists in it.
Wait now.
I don't have your mind.
We still have. If you think it's a fluke, look at what is happening in Umuahia, Abia State. We have the Labour Party is the only party that has been in coalition already with the citizens of Nigeria. And let me shock you. In the last 2 weeks, we had a meeting at Abuja, and it was agreed that all the affiliate bodies to NLC and Trade Union Congress joins the party from the world level. And there are over 60-something affiliate bodies. You know what that would do? These affiliate bodies include Nigerian Union of Road Transport Workers, PENGAS and NUPENG and all the rest. You know what that would do to our membership? Labour Party is the only party that is built on social justice. The ideas of the party is what attracted P2B to us. Now, some of the people that criticize P2B are in the same party now. But let me shock Nosonkwa. They will not give P2B the ticket.
Oh.
Take it to the back.
Let me come in here.
Don't you agree? They will never.
Okay. All your mics are off. Talk now. Nobody will hear you. Now, let me talk. That is how I'm going to be this year. Lancelot, you want to say something?
Let me come. Yeah, let me
go ahead.
Let me come in here.
Okay.
See, when people say that Wike destroyed PDP, and even mentioned Senator Samuel Anyanwu, who has not done anything of his own that are unconstitutional. You know, I wonder whether people also trace history to understand if there is an issue, where did the issue start? First of all, let me say that it is not unconstitutional for you to belong to a given political party and work for
Another
government of another party because it's an appointment.
Where would you? Where would you accept an appointment?
When elected,
man,
excuse me,
wait now,
excuse
one
me,
after the other.
excuse me.
He has the mic.
When any government is elected, it
You campaign
it
against
becomes
that party.
the government
No, so
of everyone.
campaign against that party.
Excuse me.
Man, say calm down now.
Can you listen to me?
Go ahead.
Now, if Wike is working for that government and feels, well, he owes the government something, well, that is Wike. I am coming from Enugu. I just came back from Enugu yesterday, and we went to conduct. I was one of the 5-member panel that conducted the local government congresses in that state. I was observing members of the party ebullient, casting their votes, doing everything to get the structure of the party. Leaders, every leaders across boards participated. Enugu was bubbling because PDP is having their local government congresses. And I began to ask myself, as this issue of Wike, it was brought up here. Was Wike in Enugu determining who becomes what?
Well,
or how the party, members of the party work?
You need to...
Even, excuse me, even what happened happened...
Honorable Minister, off your mic. When I say, hold on, I'm the moderator here. We are. Not be you. If I say, hold on. All right, now, what we are doing here, we don't have time. We are going to go on a short break now because my producer has been signaling me we need to go on a commercial break. When we come back, the conversation continues. We'll pick up from where we stop. Remember, we are going straight into the conversation after this one. And people, everybody, ready your questions. I may not take too much call. Send them via message so we can read them out sharp and avoid long stories. All right, let's go for that commercial break. We'll be right back.
100.7 of fresh news people.
Oh, weary. Are you ready?
3, 4.
Aye. It's the Poo Party Takeover. Yeah. Desperados is bringing the Latin vibe Poo Party. You don't want to miss this rave of exciting fun galore. Expect the unexpected happening live at Cattell Beach House. Date March 20.
Oya mama papa okoro na agbo ngwa were ọsọ were ije gaa ka ịgbata kaadị gị ugbu a
things for us because the masses are suffering. How can suspend me here? Are we your slaves? And I'm going to win this election. That is the truth.
Stay informed with Echo FM 100.7. Join us for exclusive interviews with experts, breaking updates on local and global events, and in-depth coverage of issues impacting our community. Tune in every day at 6:30 a.m., 12 noon, 2 p.m., and 6 p.m. for our major news bulletin in English, Igbo, and Pidgin language. For more inquiries, you can reach us through our email, echofm@thekingmail.com. You can follow us on our social media handles at Echo FM. Echo FM 100.7 Owerri. We are the Fresh News People.
Welcome to the news update on Echo FM 100.7. Here are the latest stories we are keeping tabs on. The federal government has commended the governor of Borno State, Babagana Zulum, for strengthening technical and vocational education and training in the state following the graduation of about 3,000 trainees from 9 vocational enterprises, institutes and centers across the state. According to the statement, the Minister of Education, Maruf Tunji Alausa, described the initiative as a major step towards empowering young Nigerians with practical and employable skills. The Inspector General of Police, Olatunji Disu, has approved the appointment of Deputy Commissioner of Police Anthony Placide as a new Force Public Relations Officer of the Nigerian Police Force. Placide replaces the outgoing Force Public Relations Officer Benjamin Hundein. Placide is a member of the International Association of Chiefs of Police and a Commonwealth Human Rights trainer, as well as a trainer with the International Committee of the Red Cross on International Humanitarian Law. The Nigerians in Diaspora Commission has condemned the arrest of 42 Nigerians at a spare market part in Mozambique and called for their immediate release. Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of NITCOM, Abike Dabiri Erewa, described the development as disturbing, especially as no offense has reportedly been, and therefore urged the Mozambican authorities to either release the detainees immediately or ensure due process is followed. Ekiti State Commissioner for Works, Shola Adebayo, has stated that the state government will henceforth sanction any group or individual found defacing public infrastructure in the state. Adebayo appealed to members of the public to strictly comply with the road diversion arrangements put in place by the state government around the construction area to ensure safety and the smooth flow of traffic. Two people have been feared killed in renewed clashes between the Chobo and Bachama communities in Adamawa State. Lamude local government area. The Adamawa State Governor Amadou Fintiri has imposed a curfew on Lamude local government area to curtail the deadly escalating communal crisis in the area. The governor warned that anyone or any group of people found contravening his directive would be arrested and dealt with according to the law. Residents were urged to abide by the curfew and provide useful information to security agencies to ensure peaceful coexistence. And in the world of sports, Super Eagles goalkeeper Amos Obaswoje has expressed relief and gratitude after his Tanzanian club Singida Black Stars cleared him of match-fixing allegations following an internal investigation. The 3-month suspension that was slammed earlier was subsequently reversed, and the goalkeeper has been allowed to resume his duties with the team. Reacting in the video, Obasoje thanked everyone who stood by him through the ordeal. And in business, the federal government, through the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, has begun moves to secure crude oil supply for the Dangote Petroleum Refinery through third-party international traders in a bid to sustain domestic refining operations. Officials, however, warn that the intervention may not immediately translate into lower petrol prices for consumers. Nigerians currently grapple with high fuel prices following the recent hikes in the cost of the commodities by the $20 billion Lekki-based refinery. And on the foreign scene, the head of the Catholic Church, Pope Leo XV, expressed deep concern over the escalating conflict involving Iran, warning that the violence could spread further across the Middle East and urging an immediate halt to hostilities. The Pope cautioned that the ongoing conflict was fueling fear and hatred and risk drawing in more countries, including Lebanon, which he said could once again face instability, Reuters reported. And that's all for the news update at 10 as edited by Benjamin Joseph. For more information and inquiries, visit our social media platforms. On Facebook, it's Echo FM, and on X, it's at Echo FM_Owerri. On Instagram and YouTube, Echo FM 100.7. You can listen to us anywhere in the world by clicking on www.echofm.net. And that's the news update at 10. Thank you for listening.
Echo FM.
Live from the Eastern Heartland, Echo FM 100.7 brings you engaging conversation on trending news.
We need the federal government to sort whatever issue they are having with ASU.
And by December this year, 4,000 MOUs will be employed in Europe.
It's explosive.
Well, first of all, we must understand that war in itself is a display of anarchy. When you talk about war, that is lawlessness at its peak. When you say you are fighting war to keep Nigeria one, no. You fought the war as a manifestation of your incompetence in the management of the crisis that was then part of Nigerian history.
Hilarious.
I get malaria, my cancer. Behind every successful man, there's a woman at the front.
Stop shaking your head. You stop shaking your head. You're one of those who are causing problems.
On action, I don't want somebody.
And daring.
Mr. President, God will ask all of us, but you will be in the front. I will say, I've told the Senate President.
Our nation remains one of the most insecure and least peaceful in the world today, making Nigeria one of the hungriest countries of the world. Nigerians now spend nearly their entire income on feeding.
We may be hungry, but we can manage our hunger.
My appeal is that you dedicate 20% of 2025, roughly 72 days, to visit each of the 36 states.
Catch the drama, feel the excitement on Straight Talk on Echo FM 100.7 Owerri with the Radio Marshal, Barry Cosmos. Every weekday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Join the conversation on Straight Talk with Barry Cosmos. Straight Talk. Get straight analysis. No bending corners.
Let's be poor. Breathe.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. It is still Straight Talk Live on Echo FM 100.7. Myself, Barry Cosmos is here, and of course, Josh Dunn is still here. And the trio of the Labour Party, the ADC, and the PDP representatives are still here. Lancelot for the PDP, Nasonkwa for the ADC, and Mazi Excel for the Labour Party. All right, let's begin with the Labour Party. I'll start off with the Labour Party now. Labour Party issue is more centered on leadership. Mazi Excel, if you don't mind, shift this way, somebody see your face. Shift to your right hand. Okay, the camera. All right, that's all right. Okay, thank you. So, Mazi.
Yes, please.
You are now saying you are the new authentic Labour Party?
The court has said so.
The court has said so?
Yes, please.
Okay. Now, I have a report that there is a contrary letter suspending from INEC all the 36 states of Labour Party executive. How true is that?
Okay. A few weeks ago, a letter was written from our national office to INEC, and that was a mistake within the office of the secretary. The secretary was out of the country, and they are supposed to convene a NEC, which is the highest decision-making body of the party, and from there, INEC was supposed to be part of it also. INEC was supposed to be duly notified, and they will be part of it. From there, if that letter could be sent to...
Just shift it so that the camera can get
okay,
you.
So the camera can get
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so that was an error. So what INEC meant by they will not accede to it is that we should go through the proper route. And that's what we have done now. We have notified them that we have NEC coming up, and in a matter of days. And once that is done, whatever decision they want to take, it will take. So what the Abure camp, they saw it and they didn't understand the meaning. They just saw it because INEC is... The document became a public document as soon as INEC released it. And so they said they felt it was for them. But we wanted to restructure, and that's what happened. So, but that's nothing to worry about. In the next 1 week, or in the next 9 days, all this will be put to rest. We are still the appropriate leadership that is maintaining correspondence with INEC.
You take judgment from the Supreme Court. You keep saying you have a judgment from the Supreme Court.
Yes.
But if you take a look at this now, it's like not a clear judgment that instills Usman Enadi as the national leader, interim or whatever it is, nomenclature.
It is the opposition. Let me use opposition within the Abuja camp. They are the ones saying that it is not clear.
Okay.
You know, but they took us to court and took INEC to court when they wanted to upload names for
the leadership of the party?
No, for an election.
Okay.
They wanted the code. And INEC said, you are an alien to us. We don't know you. And while they were doing that, their tenure expired. So they joined us. And we won them in that federal high court. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm telling you from a layman's perspective, we won that matter. We took them to court again. And it was ruled, the judgment was given on the 21st day of January that it was written in capital letter. They only in capital letter, highlighted in bold, is the Nenade Esther Usman-led National Working Committee. And we were charged with the responsibility to conduct congresses within 6 months. And so if you read the judgment of court, I think I have a copy here in my file. You know, so, and that's where we stand. If you go to the INEC portal, you will see that Abure and his cohorts have been removed, and you would find our national leader's name there by order of court. And what they did is they rushed to appeal court because they've been eating money now. Our leader was a former minister of finance, a former senator. So you can't compare the two. This one is looking for money. This woman is an accomplished person with impeccable character, integrity leading. So how can you compare the two? He still wanted money because he knows what he's gaining. And he destroyed the party to a large extent. But when Nenade Usman came on board, if you know, our membership has grown by 56.6% across Nigeria.
Right here in Imo State, the one that concerns you the most, Callistus, Barrister Callistus Hejagwa is still performing the function of the state chairman.
Okay, what do you mean by performance?
I believe they are still in charge of the
let me explain to you. Let me know which secretariat. That secretariat was paid by his name. We have a new secretariat now. Opposite Fire Service Police Station.
So which one
all the correspondence, let me tell you, and they removed their banner. All the correspondences, because it's an order of court. Callistus was a creation of Abure. And because Abure has left, you can't put something on nothing. But I am standing on something. Nenade Esther Usman. So what can anybody contest election? If you want to contest election, will you go to that place? They don't have right to sell nomination forms. They can't submit nomination forms.
But
So what else are you saying?
If your own leadership is now by appointment by Esther, right? Is by Esther, eh? So
Yes,
your appointment is by Esther Nenadi,
Yes.
Usman
Yes,
Nenadi.
please. Yes, please.
Then if your appointment, and he is saying he was elected, so the Congress in Nnewi is now null and void. Is that what you're saying?
That's what the court said. And we should respect court orders.
Okay, you know they talk respect court order. When you go against you, I hope you get respect.
We have never done that. We have never done that.
Okay. Don, do you have any question before I move to the next part?
Yes, I do. When I saw them coming this morning, thank God they were all smiles. I thought maybe they would start by boxing themselves from
No,
the door.
we're gentlemen.
Okay, so now looking at everything you have said, most of you have started pointing out to what my question will look like. Now I want to start with APC. Now from APC, we already know how they actually took a mantle of leadership from PDP since 1999. Okay, PDP has actually dominated that spot till 2015 when APC decided to take it, and they're still on that seat till date. Now, what I've noticed about all of these political parties is obvious we have 21, but the recognized ones are Labour Party, ADC, APP, NPP, and of course, we still have one more joining these political parties. Now, for the APC, we already have the incumbent president, who is, of course, Bola Tinubu, who is actually holding that mantle of leadership and ensuring that people come in.
Okay, the outgoing president.
People come in. He's still in seat.
Yeah. No,
people come in.
He's leaving.
Now, for PDP, to be honest with you, when people were asking that question,
let's focus with Labour Party so that we don't.
I'm going to take everything because it concerns all of them. Now, people they're already asking that question about where is PDP now? Where do we find them? Because a lot of problems are actually.
This question is holistic. It goes to everybody at the same time.
Yes, it goes to everybody. I'm not going to segregate anyone.
Okay.
Then for ADC, now ADC is obvious they have so many good, or will I say so many personalities? Let me use the word personalities there.
I thought you were going to say good.
So many personalities in that party, and of course, when you say so many personalities, it means that everybody is actually vying for one position or the other, or some people have seated, particular posts they actually want to go in for, and you cannot actually tell who they want to actually bring out. Now for Labour Party, it's obvious people have your package, your party well packaged, but the thing is that
God bless you.
But there's a problem there. The problem is that you will still have problems with leadership structure. You still have disagreements regarding what you want to do. And of course, people are still somehow pained that Peter Obi had to leave.
No, how can you feel my... Do you live inside me?
You are pained.
Don't live inside me. Let me tell you. Can I point of direction?
Wait.
Point of I can't wait. No, buddy, wait.
Let her land.
Relax now.
Honorable Minister, off your mic.
Because you won't forget.
Wait. Don, hit the question. Hit the question.
Okay, so the Labour Party, they're still pained. It's obvious somehow they still want that face, Peter Obi, in their camp. Since he left in December 2025, it's still there. Even when you go out and then you see when Labour Party talk about, they still bring up Peter Obi. Even when they don't ask the question about Peter Obi, they still somehow bring him in. Wait. Somehow, yes, the Labour Party was already existing before Peter Obi came in and then, branded everything inside. But when he left, there must have been something that must have made him left. He saw something that he wasn't comfortable with. He saw something that he couldn't ride with. And he's somebody that he's not looking at party. Of course, most of this opposition, people should know that we're not looking at party. We're looking at somebody that will break a system that people are crying and saying, we don't want this government. People are suffering. People want a change. So we're not looking at party. We're looking at one man that will save that woman in the market that is saying, God, please.
Are you campaigning for somebody now?
I'm not campaigning for anybody. Alpha.
Hold on.
I want to take a question.
Wait.
Okay.
One minute, sir. Thank you for your questions.
Yeah.
You see, in Labour Party, we have our ideals, the characteristics that make us up.
Okay.
And that's what...
Last, are you part of this conversation?
That's what Peter B saw that made him come to us.
I am very
much. Do you know what it means, what social justice and equal opportunity means? It's just like where you see accessibility, you write accessibility on your poster, political poster. and you write good roads, this, that. Accessibility is the greatest of them all. Because when you have access to an individual, you'll be able to communicate and say, I want you to do our roads, I want you to do this, and I want you to do that. But people tend to overlook accessibility. Now, let me tell you, we created P2B. We gave him a platform, a conducive platform to function.
It's a lie.
P2B left because at the time P2B, 1 minute, sir. At the time P2B left, 1 minute, sir. Wait,
the creation.
1 minute. At the time P2B left, Abure was still there.
Yes.
So it was Abure. He had tried to call Abure to order. Abure would never budge. If it were to be now. Now, let me tell you.
So you're
we
saying
created
if it were to be now,
one minute, sir. We created Alex Oti. Go to Abia State and see what is happening. We have a whole lot in our coffers to release. You see, when you come for a screening as an aspirant, you will understand and appreciate why we are Labour Party. I just told you that we have grown by 56.6%. You need to come. If you see our membership registration, you would scream.
All right. Like I said, just a few minutes so that we can. Now, so this is your last. React.
This guy, like I said, for that body. You created who? Who did you create? Who did you create?
But you know what?
Alex Oti.
ADC will not give the ticket to P2B.
That is not the issue.
The truth.
That is not the
truth
issue.
of the matter.
Politics is a game of responsibility. They will never, as we speak, there has been
the truth of the matter is that
your microphone is off.
Come back.
Your microphone is off. Only Nonsonkwa's mic is on.
So what we are saying is this. My brother, did you know that in October 2025, ADC appointed Nemadi Usman as a coalition reconciliation chairman for Kaduna State? Were you aware? Were you aware? Yes or no now?
They put her there. She was not privy to it.
Nah, like they put her name, she was not privy to it now.
A political party, a particular party in this state wanted to make me their state chairman, and before I knew it, they had put up my name. I said, don't do this. I was outside.
I just like a simple question.
She was never privy to it.
Usman.
She's my boss.
Did she ever take what I'm trying to say?
No, they did not put her there.
What I'm trying to say. Hit the point.
So what I'm trying to say is this: that P2B is already a big name.
Okay.
Before Labour Party. P2B is already the man the people want before Labour Party. And he has been saying Labour Party has a conglomerate of associations, this and that. All these people he's mentioning, why have they not won an election before P2B came?
Leadership is what.
Why have they not won an election before P2B came?
Okay, let's leave that.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
Let's leave P2B. I've not started talking about P2B.
Okay.
I don't know why you go bring this P2B, Montana. You know the same problem.
And I ain't bring P2B now.
We have the working leadership.
Okay. Wait. Lancelot, it will get to you.
We have the working leadership now.
Lancelot, your mic is off. Mazi, your mic is off. Nonsonkwa, your mic is off.
Lancelot has not answered the question yet.
Wait. No, all of your mic are off. Okay. Okay, now let's get to the point now. They were asking questions based on political parties. I think we try to do that of the Labour Party. ADC, you have a lot of issues as well. The Nigerians want to know who will be the ticket bearer. Now that the new Electoral Act has said that you must follow either direct primaries or you follow consensus. Those are the only two options given by the Electoral Act. So it doesn't mean you have delegates now. Is that playing to the favor of the ADC, or is going to give you more problems when it comes to everybody who is a registered member voting, because that's what direct primary means. Every registered member of the party will vote for each particular candidate. Does it give that room for you to complete this within the time frame given and bring out a candidate that Nigerians will rally around behind? Or are you having a consensus already? If you do, please let us know. Nonsonkwa?
Open my mic.
Yes, your mic is on.
The truth is that our party is not a party that is given to frivolities or, propaganda. And let me tell you the truth. Against all odds, we are going to disappoint those who say that Peter Obi will not get the ticket. We will disappoint them because our party know that this is southern term to produce the president.
Okay.
They know. And we cannot go against the popular wish of the people. And people say that Atiku this, Atiku that. Atiku has the right to contest. Peter Obi also has the right to contest. And now it is direct primaries. And I want to tell you, if the primaries is held today, for people to stand by who they want, and I tell you, they will stand behind, everybody will queue behind Peter Obi. This is direct primaries and also consensus. And I want to tell you that we are not having problems in ADC as who becomes the party flag bearer for the presidential election.
Any information between timeline for this primaries to happen? You have an idea? Any information?
No,
when
we don't have information.
Okay,
now. But we know that it's
you're
going to be
waiting for
between,
INEC timeline.
The timeline is May 31st, right?
Okay, so what's the inside info? Just trying to pry into your internal mechanism. In Imo State here, there are a lot of misgivings here and there. Once upon a time, Nasonkwa for governor was trending. Now, once again, the time we're having Emeka Ihedioha and all the big names in ADC. What's happening on that front?
All right, the truth is that before the coalition, we know who holds the party before the coalition, and we have been there before the coalition. And when the coalition now came, of course, it was expected that some people will try to kind of show us that they are Abuja connected, and we that are, how do I put it, on kind of people, and we are saying, no, we will not agree, so we disagreed to agree. And I want to tell you that we have a leader, and we have leaders of ADC in Imo. His Excellency Achiku Denwa is a leader in ADC. Honorable Emeka Nwajoba, former minister.
I hear that one is also throwing his name into the governorship race.
No, presidency. No, presidency.
Okay, presidency.
Yes.
True.
Then His Excellency, Right Honorable Emeka Ihedioha is also a leader in ADC. And of course, we disagree to agree. And today, there is no other face for governorship candidature of the party except His Excellency, Right Honorable Emeka Ihedioha.
So you're confirming that ADC is giving the ticket to Emeka Ihedioha?
I know that I'm confirming, but there is no other person. Me, I have stepped down for him.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
me, I have stepped before now. It was Ihedioha and Nsonkwa.
Okay.
Yeah, before now.
You've heard it from the horse's man. Nobody should ask me that question again. Nsonkwa has stepped down for Emeka Ihedioha to get the flag of ADC Imo State. All right, let's move on now to the PDP. The PDP, you started a can of worms. You started that conversation. Let's try to dig in deep now. In the PDP, we saw videos posted where the working committee of PDP Imo State moved over to the APC, and Governor Hope Uzodimma welcomed them. They said PDP is finished. Nobody is left there. So what is happening in Imo State PDP? Last out, please.
Thank you, Mr. Cosmos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Politicians are crafty.
Okay.
And I understand this game in such a way that when you are making that decision, leaving a political platform that gave you everything, that made you, gave you opportunities, but because you had one interest or the other, which was decoded, and you left. In fact, it is customary that for you to be accepted in your new place and, a modicum, a molecule of value attached to you, you have to say all manner of things. You have the question of, you have shipwrecked the party, you have folded the party, you have done this. And you wonder, where was this person, or where was the party before this person joined? Before the group joined? And what is it that they offered to the party? And how many are they to begin with? So it is just normal for you to, they say talk is cheap.
What you're saying that their defection has no meaning to the PDP?
Of course, it has no meaning. It has no, ask those people who defected. what was their result in the last election of the party?
So they were not.
How many times have they won the award for the party, even their polling units? Do you understand? These are people who have been, feeding fat for the party.
How come they were state executive
with coded deception?
If they don't have any.
In fact, when the congresses, state LGA and world congresses were held, and they sought certain to put their men, in certain positions, and the manner in which they sought it, the party discovered that these people wanted to, upstage. These people wanted to, in fact, trade the party. The party decoded them as moles. And when they lost, how can it be that you were getting all? In fact, at a point we are almost like the go-through man, everything. In as much as you don't have much of an electoral value, but you found favor and everything was going through you. And after a congress, you did not get, maybe you wanted this chairman here, or you wanted this person to be member of ESCO here, and you didn't get as much as, and then you decide. You threaten fire and brimstone. You decide to leave. That means you've not been a loyal party member. That means there is something you wanted that, people, members of the party did not decode. They exposed themselves as moles. And today you are joining APC and you are saying we are prodigal son. You forgot that you also criticized the government of the day. You also criticized the governor. People have to play politics with integrity. And I think those men are just, it was shameful what they were saying before the governor.
Okay, please,
whom they criticized very well. Said all manner of things. And now you're saying you're a prodigal son and this, that,
if I off your mic now, you begin verse. If I off your mic now, you begin verse. Hold on, make I talk. Again, PDP.
No, we have to state things the way
wait. All you're saying now, they deceived the party, they were moles, they were that and this, and they have no political value and all that. What is the difference between what these guys did and what Wike has been doing?
Listen, Wike, as of today, is still a member of the PDP.
That's not my question. My question is.
They have. Excuse me. I don't want to say much. I don't want to talk too much so that you don't.
I need you to say much.
So that you don't accuse me of opening kind of worms and all that. In fact, I believe you have been unfair to me here. But let me say that.
How?
Excuse me.
I need you to tell me the truth.
Let me say. Excuse me.
You don't want to answer my question.
Excuse me, Mr. Cosmo.
Directly.
Wike is still a member of the PDP.
Okay.
In fact, what are we saying? In the last elections that we are held, the local government elections that were held in FCC, other parties were nowhere.
Okay.
ADC, Labour Party, they were nowhere in that election.
Yeah.
PDP won a local government. PDP won other councillorship positions. Excuse me. So I want to understand. I want to understand all this talk. It was if Wike was against the PDP, didn't want the survival of the PDP will not find its feet in that election. But apart from APC, the ruling party, which is understandable, that they have the resources of the state and all that, PDP was the next party that pulled strongly in that election.
Okay, fine.
And so when you say people who dumped the party, when you say compare people who have dumped the party, who have sold out the party to government of the day, to the ruling party, talked all manner of things against the party and said this. In fact, carried all manner of propaganda. How can you compare the both? So Wike as of today is still a member of the party.
Okay, hold on.
And these people have left to join forces with the APC.
Okay,
so
fine,
you don't place them side by side, sir.
Fine. Wike is still a carry member of the PDP, right? Yeah. But what would you say when a card-carrying member of a party wake up openly campaigning against the party? So what is the difference between staying in the party and campaigning against the party and leaving the party and campaigning against the party? That's what I'm asking.
Campaigning against the party and results in the polling in the polls are showing that PDP is still strong in an area he controls. You
cannot answer a simple question directly.
Excuse me. No.
What is the difference? That's what I'm saying.
You have to make sure you elaborate things so that people will understand.
I don't get that time. We don't have that time.
People will understand.
Okay.
Like when I told you that Wike is working as FCT minister.
Okay.
And that it was not an evil. Of course, I can give you a long list of people who have done that before.
No problem.
Wike wrote the party. Say, this is an appointment coming. And should I accept? The party, the leaders of the party unanimously said, hold this position. you see, when I straight this issue, you accuse me.
Wait,
you accuse me.
Wait, please.
And I don't want.
We don't have the luxury of time.
Excuse me.
Now, wait, hold on. Let me make it simple for you.
Yes.
This is not about Wike. We're looking at political leadership and the opposition. Before I go into why I even had to assemble all of you here today, it's because we want to get all these things out of the way. We know that before that appointment you were talking about in 2023 election, before the 2023 election, openly Wike was against the PDP. And that is a fact. Then even the G5 governors and the rest of even the Makinde was also against it. So there's nothing like Wike is alone in this. So what I'm saying is that if somebody leaves the party and campaigns against the party, and somebody is in the party and campaigning against the party, what's the difference and which is even worse?
I am saying that quite obviously, Wike has always protected the interest of the PDP. Of course, he has come out to say, yes, with the situation of things, because the party, the presidency should be in the South. I think having started working with this man, maybe, just maybe, I will support him. That does not mean.
It does not mean. Don't use that word.
That does not mean
said he was
that
going to do that.
he is working against the PDP. Because, of course, this party, exists.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. Wait, don't mistreat the fact. The facts here, in Rivers State, he worked against the governor of the PDP.
Yes.
He made sure that the local government elections conducted were removed and given to the APC.
Who won the governorship? Which party won the governorship?
In what?
In Rivers State.
It was
in the
PDP.
Last election. We can only talk about a last election. That is the reference.
The PDP who
Excuse
has
me.
moved
You
to the
talked
APC.
about 2023. Can I? No, I didn't speak when you were speaking.
Wait, I want to finish
about the
the answer that,
2023.
yes.
You talked about 2023.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me say that centering all the problem issues around Wike alone is unfair.
Okay.
Because in 2023, the man who caused the trouble, of which Wike voted in principle, is now in ADC and he's trying to deny P2B the ticket again. Even when there is a consensus in Nigeria, even when there is a consensus in Nigeria that the presidency should be in the southern region. After 8 years of northern rule, the man is Atiku Abubakar. I don't know why you absorb the man of. I mean, this problem did not start today. And you center everything around Wike. It was at that time, it was when this man insisted and even did what was unconstitutional. Right at the convention venue.
Thank you for bringing this thing up.
Are you understanding?
Yeah. Thank you for bringing it up. Because I was going
to... Wike voted, say, no, the presidency must be in the South.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much for establishing
that. And you cannot absorb other parties issues
one thing at a time,
contribution to the issues that have lingered, that did not even start today. And every time, if I come here again 10 times, you will ask me Wike. I am not Wike's spokesperson. Okay. I want to say.
No, we're looking at PDP. Now, Nansonkwa, please, this one is for you. He just raised a very important issue. The man that caused problem in the PDP is now in the ADC and causing the same problem, according to what he said.
There is no problem. He's not causing any problem.
Well, he knows that by arrangement between the North and South dichotomy, this is a Southern turn, which you also agreed with.
Yeah.
Why is he still coming out, and why is the ADC giving him that opportunity to do the same thing he did in the PDP?
Like I said, let me compare Wike.
Even though he has his own rights to contest.
Yeah, of course. Let me compare Wike. If it was P2B that was the aspirant during that was in 2023, right? I think Atiku Abubakar would have stepped down for him.
Okay.
Because he knew the kind of person Wike is. He knew that Wike is not capable of ruling this country. He knew that Kamiyaga happy Zoiha. Wike win Nigeria. If it was Peter Obi, I tell you, Atiku will step down.
So will he step down this time? Now that he has Peter Obi to contest with?
Now listen very attentively.
Okay.
We said we are going to have direct primaries.
Okay.
And it is going to be one member, one ballot.
Okay.
One member, one ballot. And I repeat again, if Peter Obi and Atiku stands in a stadium and people are asked to queue behind for the presidential candidate of ADC, thousands, millions of members of ADC will queue behind Peter Obi. Take it from me.
Dollars will flow that day now.
No, listen. No. It's not a matter of dollars flowing. Do you know we have ideology? It's not like PDP and the Labour that doesn't have ideology. We have ideology. You know, we have ideology. Labour doesn't have ideology. PDP doesn't have ideology. We have ideology.
Okay.
Our ideology is to lift Nigerians from poverty. Our ideology is to make Nigeria a better place. Our ideology. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Am I on?
It's only your mic that
Protect me, oh. Protect me. Protect me from Labour and PDP. What I'm saying, we have ideology. We have ideology. You know, let me tell you. Do you know what Nigerians want now?
Okay.
Is to lift them off and out from poverty.
Okay.
And that is what ADC will do. Because we have ideology.
All right. Okay. Now, don't Mona no go begin to do campaign. Campaign never start. You don't start campaign. No go there again. Now we go over to the Labour Party. Now, small, before we then talk about opposition in general, open up the phone lines. No, so your mic is now officially off. PDP officially off. Labour Party, over to you. Now, you are a party with a little pedigree before Peter Obi came in. No doubt about that.
We were.
Okay, we were. You were. Sorry.
Yes.
Thank you very much for the correction. Now that the man who made the Labour Party very popular, and then we came with LOP. Thank you very much, Obi. That is gone. What do you have next?
Okay, I leave you with something.
Okay.
Do you know you have, let me come to the Igbo society. And when you go for a training and you say you're going to stay for 5 years and you learn a particular trade, and your master eventually settles you, and you learn the nitty-gritty, you learn the fundamentals and rudiments of that trade, do you know you may likely do better than that your boss? Because most times your boss may just be one old man from one local village with little or no education. But you have some level of education and you came to learn that trade or skill. Because of the education that you have, you have a very high tendency of doing better. Peter Obi came to us because he saw values. And one of the things Peter Obi did during his time was being able to identify the right persons for the right positions. I was nominated by him. So that is to tell you the kind of person he is. So, and doing that across Nigeria and helping us in leadership and all that, we are better, bigger than ever.
Okay, let me ask you.
I will not speak against Peter Obi. He's a wonderful man, a great man. But no, he's a wonderful man, a great man, anytime, any day. But I want to tell you that the ADC does not know his value and they won't be able to handle it. You know, there's a saying, if the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable.
All right.
And that's what's going to happen there. I want to assure you that eventually the money game will play out, and he won't be party to it. Thank you.
All right, now let me throw a general question that goes, Nigerians are yearning for the opposition to unite as one force to go against the APC. Are we likely in any way or sort, even in Imo State here, to have this coalition that comprises both the PDP, the Labour Party, the APC, the ADC, and the rest of all the CD and the other parties put together to challenge? Since we are drifting to one-party system, because we have about 31 governors in the APC now, nearly the entire senators are there, and of course the House of Representatives is not different. Now, Siraki Dixon just left the PDP and joined the NDC that was just newly registered. The APP is on the verge of being deregistered based on court judgment. If a court judgment comes and then that party is deregistered, as they are saying, that becomes a problem. Labour Party has fragment of greatness. ADC has fragment of greatness. PDP is having fragment of greatness. Used to be the dominant force. No, they're not dead. Don't use that word. The PDP used to be the dominant force, the biggest political party in the whole of Africa. So if these people come together, are we not going to see a bigger, better opposition than you standing individually and becoming smaller are no match for the APC.
That is why we have coalition.
The coalition is just
an internal coalition.
It's an internal coalition. I'm looking at the parties.
That is why we have members of the PDP in this coalition. We have members of the LP in this coalition. We have members of the CPC in this coalition. We have members of the APC in this coalition. So the only opposition in Nigeria is ADC. We cannot talk of PDP. PDP is dead, and the Labour Party is in crisis. And the only opposition. The only opposition
somebody
in Nigeria
is saying crisis.
Are you saying
somebody that is saying
that Atiku is still a member of my party?
Just imagine.
Are you saying that Atiku is still a member of my party?
The only party that is housing criminals.
Protect me
from normal criminals.
And protect me from the PDP and
you
wait, hold on.
Protect me, please. Protect me. Allow me to land. Allow me to land.
You will respond. Don't worry. You will.
Allow me. Allow me. Do you know one thing? In Imo State, for instance, many APC members have called the party to say they are coming.
Okay.
Many APC members have been calling our party. They are calling ADC because they know that it is only ADC is the only alternative.
Okay.
Only alternative.
Last lot.
Both in Nigeria and in Imo State.
No time. Last lot, react to that quickly.
Yeah. You see, when Nosonkwa says Atiku, they have members of PDP, this, other, all the political parties in there. I wonder, are they members of different political parties, but also members of ADC? And that does not amount to, double party. And then when they pick their nomination, it will not be. You think it is not a legal infringement? Excuse me. That aside. So when you make the statement that ADC is the only political party. And I wonder, this same ADC is still drafting their constitution. They are not even ready. And I want to tell you, listen, they are still drafting their constitution. And which guide? Listen. You know, with the new Electoral Act, you are walking a very tight rope. I want to tell you, I have the floor.
Let him finish.
I have the floor. With the new Electoral Act, it is obvious that ADC is walking a tight rope. Because and of course, with the new timetable for elections, 27 elections, you know that parties must conclude their nominations by May 31st. And as of today, ADC are still rigmaroling with structure, no. You said verbatim here that PDP is dead, and I want to paint a contrast. Protect me, Cosmos. I want to give you a contrast. Whereas PDP, they have done their from the local government ward, they have substantive ESCO members, ward, LGA. It was just that we're doing some state that already have it. And then the national convention is already fixed, which must have happened this month. How can you say that ADC is ready and they are bubbling with members of other political parties and other parties are not ready? But let me conclude with this. Let me conclude with this. Okay, let me.
Hold on. I am standing now. Now I can't sit again. When I don't make me stand up. Now the issue is very simple. Your own national convention, one was held, another one is coming. That's subject to court interpretation. Yes. ADC, very important that you are walking a tightrope. Everybody knows that. It's not a hidden secret. Because, like I said, your constitution is not been published for everybody to see, even if it's been drafted.
You don't have it.
Wait, I said it has not been published because I've not seen it.
PDP said it. I can give you a link now. It's not ADC.
Okay, ADC has a constitution, right?
I will send you the link.
Okay, fine.
Now, do it now.
Wait, I am standing. Hold on now. I am summarizing. Hold on, sir. No, so.
Let me inform you.
Okay, your mic don't upset. Thank God. I don't know what they talk. Nobody to hear you. So at the end of the day, Labour Party, APC, ADC, all these are parties. But what we're looking at is that can we have an opposition, unified opposition? Three of you see here, you are defending your party vehemently, which is good. But if you come together, I don't think your three forces is more than enough. Yes, go ahead, Max.
Okay, look at, in the interim, we do not have a presidential candidate.
Yes.
In the interim. I use the term interim.
Are you going to join ADC?
Wait. No, okay. God forbid. We do not have a presidential candidate for now. Meaning that we are the best and the only credible alternative for others to come to emulate. Now, we are given to change Change is our mantra.
Wait, let me get something straight. You don't have a political party presidential candidate.
For now.
Are there any names that of note that are left in the Labour Party that people can write around?
Of course.
Mention?
Quite a lot.
Give me one.
The list is endless.
Give me one. Apart from Dati Baba Ahmed, who is still in Labour Party, any other person that has that gravity and magnitude Nigerians can follow around?
What do you mean by magnitude?
The magnitude is direction.
In the Igbo, okay, 1 minute.
Quality, yes.
In the Igbo balance, it is said, Igwe Bike.
Yes.
Labour Party has the masses, and that's the highest strength that we have. Not one big man sitting on a high chair.
You still think you have the masses?
Of course we have. Let them.
Was the masses following Labour Party or they were following Peter Obi?
No. Listen to me. You
hold on.
Did you see an individual's name on the ballot during the election on the election day?
No, that's not the issue.
No, wait. Now answer my question.
No, there was no individual.
You can't follow an individual. You must follow a party.
Okay, but the party presented somebody whom the individuals are right around to follow the party. Yeah. So if that individual is not around, do you think the people will still follow the party?
Put us to test.
Okay, no wahala. See, I say I want to sharp, no time. I never will allow my people to call, sir. Nosokwa now, this is also directly to you. We have Atiku,
yes.
Amechi, Peter Obi, and Nwajuba has joined the race. RFI is still there muting and all this now. Well, the primaries and all that are still coming. Where do we go for? What do the people hold on when it comes to ADC? Because they seem to be in disarray in that angle.
Of course, our party. Our party knows who to vote for when the time comes. And as I'm talking to you, we don't have any other face. You may add Atiku anywhere, but it is Peter Obi. Peter Obi, and they know.
What about Nwajuba?
Even in the north, it is Peter Obi. Even in the southwest, it is Peter Obi.
The obedient movement, have they registered with the ADC?
Of course, they have.
No, it's a big lie.
Let
me tell you.
Allow me to talk now. Are you inobedient? Are you inobedient? You are not obedient now. You are not obedient. You have
refused to absorb.
Allow me to address my party's issue.
Yes,
are they in Labour?
They have refused to absorb them in ADC.
What is your problem?
Yes, now.
Which one is yes now?
Obedience.
Is this man in ADC?
Okay.
This man is not in ADC.
Lancelot.
No, let me answer the question.
Lancelot, who is a presidential candidate for the PDP?
Can I talk now?
Talk. No, we don't have time.
We don't have time.
Listen.
Who is presidential candidate? Do you have anybody?
After the convention, later this month, of course, we're going to have a national convention to elect candidate. We cannot say today that this person is our
the convention you are doing, does it involve the entire PDP or a faction of the PDP?
The entire PDP.
A faction.
Now, the PDP,
the entire PDP.
The Makinde faction, the Turaki faction, and that of Bala Mama, are they going to be part of this convention?
Of course, it's open to everyone. It's open.
All right.
It's open.
Let's.
I think I also need to say. There was something they touched on about their readiness and all that. Let me also say.
My brother,
I think you need to give me that benefit of that.
What again? You said you are ready.
You need to give me that benefit of that.
Constitution.
PDP is the only political party today
you are ready.
who have senators,
I have 3 minutes
governors,
to wrap up this program.
who have House of Rep members, and we are ready. Former this and former that. We are ready. We are inviting all these other mushroom political parties to come to a platform that is already ready with experience over time to prosecute elections. That is the way to forge ahead.
Thank you. All your microphones are off now. Let's just quickly rush through some of the messages that came before we leave. Our time is up. Ozigi Masese, very good morning to you and your guests. The PDP man has nothing to offer to us. The listeners thank I am Ozigi from Ngbidi away. Carlos White says, Mr. Barry, Labour Party have a good rep who happened to be the state chairman. Check their tenses, know who is capable. The PDP guy has nothing to say. Why are these people attacking PDP up and down? St. Nicholas Movies TV says, Okechukwu is radiating from Ezinit MBC. Nasonkwa, my brother, nice hearing your voice, but the truth is that ADC may not give Peter Obi the presidential ticket. In the situation, my brother Nasonkwa, what will people like you that support Mr. Peter Obi in the party do? That's a question. I wish it's time for us to answer those questions, but definitely it is what it is. Let me just see if I can take 1 or 2 from our WhatsApp. And I think, oh my God, let me go to the earlier messages that came in earlier. Ifeanyi Jimkoye from Ogbiakwo Igwe must say fuel price increased from 850 naira to 1,100 naira per liter. But America, Iran, and Israel have not increased fuel price in their country, which the increment may continue as Dangote increases his own to 1,125 naira. Is it not wickedness for a country that producing oil buying a liter of fuel over 1,000 naira? APC government is doing everything possible to frustrate Nigerians. Oh my God, that was a big one. This one says, good morning, Sabari, and your beautiful wife, Ekoma. Now, don't give me wife, I never know. How are you people doing? Please help me greet Nasonkwa Ochiwo. He is a man of the people. I so much love him. When it comes to saying it the way it is, the only people that will say it is Ochiwo and Sabari. May God bless you people for me. Amen. Thank you there. This one says, Ambassador Chief Comrade Salvatore Amadi, Lancelot PDP messed up in 2023 by fielding a ticket for president. Excess LP was robbed with ghost glitch. Nonso ADC should avoid PDP blunder of 2023. Kajetan's APP appears set to pull surprises that will send some jokers packing. Juju from Ecuador says, Barry and Daybreak, good morning. I don't hear them. See, do you know that 2023 in Imo State PDP won the election? Our concern was Honorable Samuel Anyanwu never petitioned after claiming that they won till now, which means there was agreement with APC. In Rivers State, Wike deceived Labour Party. Therefore, Peter Obi is still man of the people. Have a nice day. No bending corners. All right. This one says the Echo FM family and the guest in the studio. Which of the Labour Party arm does Excel belong to? PDP man, that you supervise party congress for Wike to destroy it. Ew, does it not show you are a suspect? Let me shock you all. If opposition comprised of the likes of Excel and PDP and everyone they represent, APC will be holding a party because they are of no consequence. The only opposition APC will be most uncomfortable with is the likes of Nonsonkwa and his team. Barrio, go and verify. Elder Chijoke. St. Nicholas Okechukwu always radiating from amazing it. I think I took this one before. Find your dooms. Let me see. Oh, this one a newspaper. Say, my name is Ifeanyi Oduna. I want to state as follows. Since Peter left Labour Party, that's the end of the party. Abia governor is ADC for Peter Obi, 100% away. He says, Sam Daddy has destroyed PDP in Imo State and Nigeria at large. I am APC, but we support Peter Obi during the election for the prosperity. What's this one? Prosperity of Nigeria. Maybe prosperity, you want to say a lot has gone wrong with the current administration. Peter Obi has the capacity to start the clean up of Nigeria immediately. Cure ED. Our time is gone. I beg, I don't feel it again. I believe we have ad that we need to pay up now. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for coming.
Thank
Lancelot, Mr. Lancelot, the publicity secretary of the PDP Imo State. Thank you for coming. You're welcome. And of course, the only Ochiwo, of course, Nonsonkwa, Chinonso Uba of the ADC. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
We have Mazdi Excel of the Labour Party. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Don, welcome to the fireworks. All right, this is saying goodbye for now. Let's do this again tomorrow for another round of Straight Talk. Bye-bye for now. My name is Barry Cosmos. Up next is the Slim Diva with her revolution.
Echo FM. Echo FM, 100.7 of fresh news people.